While Juneteenth is a reasonably new holiday, it has increasingly become celebrated in the United States of America. Throughout the weekend of Juneteenth, the Charlottesville community gathers together to celebrate this special occasion through various events. Celebration of Juneteenth is dated back to Texas on June 19, 1866. Throughout the weekend of Juneteenth, a large group of people gathered at the Jefferson School Heritage Center to celebrate through the honoring of their ancestors and commemorating the emancipation of enslaved African Americans. We spoke with people in attendance at the parade to hear their thoughts on Juneteenth. Why is Juneteenth significant to you?
I think what the importance of Juneteenth is just to think about the perseverance of those folks to know or to have this idea that they might be free, but to have to wait another 2.5 years to actually get the actual word that freedom has come and now they're transitioning into a new way of life. So to be able to commemorate that, I think that's a very important lesson for all Americans, to be honest. Yeah.
Educating people on things of the past that have been hidden for so long.
We're seeing more people celebrate it, and because of slavery, free at last.
Why is it important that we as a community come together to celebrate Juneteenth?
What's very important about it is especially the Charlottesville community, and especially where we are. I mean, we're here in the historical Vinegar Hill neighborhood. All you have to do is look across the street there where the neighborhood was. My parents literally live right there. And so for it not to exist now and to think about the parallels between that and the constant fight for freedom and folks being marginalized, it is incredibly symbolic that we are celebrating that, with the parade here through this area and with the show that's going to happen.
You just said it, community, right? So collaboration, interdependency, building bonds that are unbreakable.
So before Juneteenth became recognized as a federal holiday, how did you go about celebrating it?
Yeah, really, I like to think about it as a day of commemorance. So what I would always do is just to take time out to think about the struggle of the ancestors, from whence we've come.
My grandmother lives here in Charlottesville, and she has, gatherings where everybody just comes. You can always go and get a meal, and then you sit and you talk and you hear about the history and things like that.
Never had celebrations like we're having now. Now it's like a weekend thing, and there's more and more activities going on throughout the United States and abroad.
Through the numerous events occurring in Charlottesville during the weekend of Juneteenth, the Charlottesville community was able to come together to celebrate and reflect on an epic milestone in not only African American history, but American history. I'm Jason Banks, WUVA.